So a quick hack also when you're building a strategy, of course, we're always going to be looking for what our competitors or what accounts that inspire us are doing. But another thing that we should also be doing is checking what our account or what our client's account has been doing that's been working. And we want to do more of that. So we want to do a mix of essentially both. When you first start building your strategy, you're mostly going to be taking inspiration off of, let's say, your competitors or off of the accounts that inspire you. But as you start doing it for, maybe after 1 month, you can actually look back and analyze, and then, like I said, do more of what works. So here's an example. One of my clients, I've been building this strategy now. I've implemented 1 month of strategy, and now I'm going into working on building the second month of strategy. So of course, the first month was all about checking the competitors, but this month I'm actually going to do a little bit of research and see what were the top 10 reels that I posted that did really well. So what you're really going to do is just go into the reels section, and then you're just going to go through and then see the views and see which ones did really well. You want to look for the ones that went viral. And just so you guys know, viral means whatever the amount of number of followers that you have. Let's say you have 1,000 followers and you get 1,000 views. That's pretty much a standard. But if you have 1,000 followers and you end up getting something like 3,000 views, so 3 times more views than the amount of followers you have, that's when it's something that's considered viral. So these are the best types of posts. You should be looking for 3 times more than your followers. Then that's obviously a good sign. If you haven't gotten a viral post yet, that's totally okay. But obviously look for the numbers that are the biggest. So for example, this one here has 8,000, right? Compared to the average of the other ones. This is a pretty good one. This is also telling me that this is a good one. 6,000 is a pretty good number. 5,000. So these are reels that I'm actually going to use as inspiration when I build the strategy, while also looking for what the competitors are doing, looking for new fresh ideas as well. So here you can see how I've compiled the top posts that went out for this specific client. And I've organized them from top to bottom. So the 8,000s at the top, but I've put everything in here. I put the cover so that I can see maybe there's something about that cover photo that was a part of the success. I've put in the caption just all in once, which includes, the line. Here you can obviously see the hook. Here we have the first line hook, the caption, the hashtags, and you can see too, like I've tested different things. I've tested shorter captions. I've tested longer captions. So when I develop now the strategy for the next month moving forward, I'm actually going to be using the top, let's say 10 of these as the template for the majority of the posts that I create for the next month. So I just want to show you what that looks like. So this is the best. And now this is what it looks like when you remake the best. This specific client is a food account. They have a TV show. It's a cooking show. And then on their Instagram, they kind of show like little bits and pieces of, maybe like a recipe or a tip or what have you. So this month, I'm going to be obviously posting different recipes and different tips. I did notice when I was analyzing the month prior that things like avocado or asparagus, those types of recipes did really well. Also, that healthier recipes did better than others, that breakfast recipes did better than others, dinner, easy hacks, those types of content that I put out there were the ones that performed the best. So this month, I'm literally focusing on easy dinner or easy breakfast or easy healthy. And so that's how I compiled it. So I grabbed, like I said, the top 10 cover photos. So I put them there as reference. That way, when I go to develop the post later, when I go into editing, I can see how I want to create that cover. And then I created the caption. So as you can see here, this caption is very similar to the other caption I showed you. So here we have pea avocado sweet potato toast emoji, and you only need 6 ingredients to make it. Get the full recipe, and then hashtags, obviously relevant hashtags. So then on this one, it's the same thing. Recipe name, emoji, something really easy about it. So you only need 10 minutes, a quick little call to action, and then the hashtag. Very simple, right? So I'm essentially copying this format, and I'm using the format of what worked to create the next strategies. So I just wanted to show you that really quick because it wasn't something that I discussed on any of the other videos. Another thing that I wanted to show you is, so if you're like me where you're creating the videos that you're going to be posting on Instagram or on your social media from your laptop, when you save that video, you actually want to also save the file name of that video with keywords in the file name. And now this is like a super advanced SEO trick and hack. And I know this just from my website background and SEO, like blogging and stuff like that. Even the photo or the video that you upload needs to be keyword optimized. Okay. So as you can see here, we're talking about tuna recipe, tuna salad, etc., etc. So the file name has many of these keywords in here. I plugged as many as I could in the file name. And when I upload it to Instagram, not only is the video going to be SEO optimized, plus also, of course, the cover photo, plus the caption, plus the hashtags, etc., etc. And then you have a nice, full-rounded, optimized post. Hopefully that made sense. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out at Ottawa Reels or at Carla Maria Bruno. I'm always happy to help. And until then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.